to another wonderful episode of Everyday Tutorials. I'm Scotty, and I am going to show you today how to make any furniture, learn it in a couple of minutes. So, we can probably show you now in the background how we cut this wood.
We have safety glasses on. We use our grinder. We want to smooth out these little pieces right here. And sometimes it's good to just sand, but a grinder works just as well.
Water coming out of here!
And now it's smooth.
You see, experts will tell you that everything has to be the same size from the get-go. That's not so. You can always make minor adjustments later on. So what I like to start with is I am going to put these against each other, put a little crazy glue. This is just so momentarily hold them together until I get my drill ready. See, experts are not going to tell you these are the tricks. And voila. Yeah, I hold it there for a couple of seconds and you're all set to go. Have my tools ready right from the beginning. I am probably not going to use these, but if you're a beginner, you should. I got my hammer and safety glasses. This one will nicely hold against together. Then we start drilling, okay? So you don't have to wait for me. You can just go ahead and just get this out. See, they made so this turns like this, and it comes out very easily. So, bam, okay? If any of this is not clear, you just comment on the bottom if you know any of the things I'm saying. So basically, you just go ahead. You don't have, this is the other thing. They always tell you, oh, measuring. You don't necessarily need to measure every part of it, right? Look. Bam. Okay? And then the next is, of course, we are going to use the screw. And you see, look. Here, I'll show you so you can see what I mean. You see, this is, it's not gonna, all these so-called professionals will tell you the drill size doesn't matter. That's clearly, you know what I mean? That's just not, let me show you. The drill size does matter, okay? Because I go like this, and I put it there, and it's even faster. Bam! Okay? So you don't have to, go back and forth. And now, you can say you are a professional. And just about every furniture you ever will see in your life is made this way. Exactly. You just follow these simple steps, right? So now, I could have drilled the two holes at the same, but I just want to show you how we are doing this, just so you can see the steps. You don't have to do this, right? One by one, you put it in. You can just do this. And then we will not use the torch today. I'll show you next time. Because I was going to show you another thing, but we are not. Let's start with the easy things, okay? Now we have a measuring tape. You can't see this, but this is 60 and 4 little lines and 2 medium-sized lines, okay? So that just means that we can put this, and you would ask, why do you have this here? You can always, decide a little bit. I'm not gonna go through all the little steps now, but here you make the other side, right? And then if you need to cut it, okay? If any of this is not absolutely apparent, you know what I'm doing, let us know in the comments. And please subscribe. But basically, these are the basic steps in order to get pretty much to any furniture. So because you could just put, if you have more of these, you can put them on top of each other, right? Make a bed, make a small table that you want to sit there, and kind of like just Japanese restaurants. You're wondering, wow, how do they make that? All it is just a little lower. So then you wonder, what is this going to be? This is specifically going to be a chair for us. Woody is kind of like a woman. If you treat it nice, they're gonna be there. So you have to make sure that you treat the wood with respect, drilling the holes, right? So here's the thing. Another one, just a trick for you, right? None of the experts will tell you this. Let's say you don't have a marker, because you don't have to measure everything. Look, I didn't measure anything, right? So far, I measured this one piece, and that's it. And they are different size, but later on we can fix that up. But look, bam, okay? So let's say you don't have your marker with you. You just do, bam, there's my marking. Now I know where I need to drill. That's easy. This is how easy it flows, like butter, right? Bam, right there. Now, if I wanted to make this like a strong, like I'm a heavy guy, I have to put a couple of extra screws every time I make furniture. Okay, every time I make furniture, I have to get a little extra. So I put one more in here, so even I can sit on it. Bam. I know this is not easy. I know. I know this is not easy. So you really always want to make sure that you're going to get those screws and you get the right size. Holy son of a... So not everything is going to go your way, right? When you're working with wood. And Mama used to say, if you don't get hurt, you didn't learn anything, right? So take this seriously, be safe. Yeah, that one, you see, close, don't get hurt, this is... And you don't have to put a screw in every, just because there's a hole there, it doesn't mean you need a screw in it either, you know? So make decisions as you go. You can't plan for every little thing that don't go your way, right? You just have to make it up as you go. And then now, so this one is halfway there. We are almost good. Basically, you can make anything, literally, with just using this. You can see, if you, look, you stand this up, right? It's a bookshelf, okay? It's a bookshelf. It's an IKEA bookshelf right there. If you lay it there, like this way, it's now a bed frame. Just throw a mattress in there for the dog. Bam, okay? If you put it this way, it's a table. It's just how creative you can get very creative. I'm gonna finish up putting a couple of pieces on here, and then I'm gonna be right back to show you where we are, okay? Basically, if you just continue with that methodology, you're gonna get after some time to a point where you get to this. So now we are halfway done, right? And then I'm gonna come back and show you the finished product, okay? If any of this is not clear, just let us know below in the comments. Here we are with the finished product. As clearly you can see now that the legs are the same size, and we had to work this a little bit, and this part wasn't on exactly the. If any of this is unclear, please let us know below. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, because this is the way. Now you know how to make any furniture that you may need for your house. So thank you.